Welcome to the Design and Technology department at Jumeirah College. In this video, I'm going to guide you through the GCSE Design and Technology course. First of all, why Design and Technology?
One of the things that was really honed in design technology is this idea of not going with your first solution. There is a real encouragement to follow all the ideas through and take them further than you would expect to go initially.
I'm a design engineer in the accessories department here at Triumph. So I did design technology at both A-level and GCSE, which I really feel helps develop my creativity, which is not something that I would say comes naturally to me.
The project we're doing in textiles right now is natural forms and how it's incorporated in fashion.
Working out not only what works on paper but what's going to be a good product is something that DT really emphasises well and teaches from a really early age, actually designing from scratch and working out what is going to work for the customer.
Hopefully when I'm older I'd like to go into medicine, maybe in the Navy, and I think the techniques in textiles will be helpful, especially with creativity and working with machines and also stitching up people.
I loved studying design and technology at school because it allowed me to explore my crazy ideas and turn them into reality, which is something that we do every day on projects at work. I love seeing people using our products out on the road, and it's really exciting seeing them enjoying things that I've personally designed.
The most valuable thing is bouncing off each other's creativity and letting myself and my creativity flourish.
So what is design and technology? Well, it's the design and engineering of new products for a client, a situation, or a given problem. It's the designing and making skills, core and technical principles involved with designing and within manufacturing industry around the world. It's the development of design and problem-solving skills, which are highly sought after skills by employers all over the world. It's also the development of team and project management skills, which are needed with almost any career you would go into. We also use CAD or computer-aided design to engineer design drawings and present them to a professional standard. But it's also creative, innovative, and highly skills-based. While studying design and technology, there are two main areas of focus. The first, an NEA, or non-examination assessment. This is worth 50% of the final grade and is started towards the end of year 10. The second is an examination paper. This is also worth 50% of the final grade and is sat at the end of year 11. In year 10, students will undertake a number of small design and make projects which help prepare them for the NEA and exam, along with one dedicated theory lesson per week. In year 11, 2 lessons a week will be dedicated towards the NEA, including home study. Looking more closely at the NEA, this will be a student-led investigation. It will be started in June of year 10 and finish approximately April of year 11, around 30 to 35 hours, and will be worth 100 marks. Exam boards will provide us with 3 design contexts where students will choose one, and then go on to produce a substantial design and make task, which will include a portfolio of evidence such as design ideas, research, modelling, testing, evaluation, along with a physical prototype. The assessment criteria for this will follow the standard design process criteria. Students will sit one examination paper at the end of year 11. It is 2 hours long and worth 100 marks. It is split into 3 sections. Section A, Core Technical Principles, is worth 20 marks and asks students to draw upon their general knowledge of design and technology and the industry. Section B, Specialist Technical Principles, is worth 30 marks. This will ask students to draw upon their knowledge of materials, tools, equipment, and processes. Section C will look at designing and making principles and is worth 50 marks. In year 10, we look to enhance the key stage 3 skills that students have already developed through a series of small design and make projects allowing students to expand on skills, processes and techniques and to further refine their confidence. It will also allow students to become better designers ready for their coursework or NEA in Year 11. In Year 11, the main focus is the NEA. Students will complete up to 20 A3 sheets that go through the entire design process. We also look at producing models, using CAD, using soft modelling, and also culminating their project in a final prototype. Lots of relevant careers include design, creative and engineering fields, and there are some examples listed here. What we find though are the skills that you develop in design and technology are transferable into virtually any career that you could go into. Let's listen to how the subject has helped someone in their career path.
My name is Seb Wedgwood and I am a junior design engineer at ProDrive. I work within a small team of around 3 engineers. Together we look after the Aston Martin side of the motorsport programme. My role is really on the CAD station, designing components, coming up with ideas, turning those ideas into reality. It's working with people, dealing with suppliers, so it's a good mix between creativity, engineering, problem solving. I have the opportunity to travel with a race team, so I actually get to go around the world with the race cars and look at the data as it comes off live from the car. It's a very high pressure environment, very exciting. See the parts that I've designed racing around the track, nothing beats it. I always thought I wouldn't be able to be an engineer because of the math side of it, and I was quite surprised that once I actually kind of took that risk and went for it, that the maths is quite a small part of engineering. If you're a problem solver, you can do it. When I was doing GCSEs, I did designing technology, in fact resistant materials. After doing my GCSEs, I went off to college to study motorsport technology. Taking that risk of specialising in motorsport early on opened up a lot of doors for me. During my engineering degree, I did a placement year at Mercedes F1, and it took me where I am today. When I was studying design and technology at school, I learned lots of skills which I use in my job today. So the biggest of which is CAD, computer-aided designs, which I use to develop the products we see on the cars around us. Design and technology is it's a brilliant subject. I think it's great how it gives students the opportunity to get hands-on with different materials and different tools. Without it, we wouldn't live in the world we live in today.
Thinking about progression immediately after GCSE Design and Technology, at Jumeirah College we offer A-level product design. Looking back over the last 4 years of the students who've studied with us, we found that 40% went on to study engineering at university, approximately 25% into product design and its related fields, approximately 15% into architecture and interior design, and 20% into other related degrees in art, design and project management. To find out more information about design and technology, scan the QR code below. This will direct you to a YouTube video by the Design and Technology Association. Thank you for watching. Should you have any further questions, please email me at the address shown below.